Hi guys, Diecast Empress here, back for another quick cars review. Now today I am going to be having a very quick look at Doug Crankel here. So Doug Crankel is obviously, as you can tell by the card art and the character himself, one of the actors dressed as one of the zombies in the B movie episode. Now, straight off the back, as you can see, the card art here is green and the character we get is grey. Now, this is a little bit of a sort of a mistake or a discrepancy, but the one and only Mr. Dockett, he had a Q&A session where he and some other cars collectors asked a Mattel representative a few questions. One of the questions that Mr. Dockett himself asked was, why is Doug Crankel the wrong colour? Now, if you want to see the full video of that, I'll put a link to it in my description down below here. But the sort of summing up of the question from Mattel is right here. They literally said, because they get the artwork sent specifically to them from Disney and Pixar, and because of the time frames and timescales that they're under for a company to sort of produce the figures or the characters, that sometimes the card art itself doesn't quite match the character. Now, every so often they'll do like a running change and they will change either the art or the character to match better later down the line, or they will just leave it. And so we don't really know what's going to happen here with Doug. He might just be left, or later down the line, he might be updated. So you never really know what's going to happen. But that's beside the point. I'm just very, very glad we've got such an odd, outlandish looking car here. As you can see, he does look amazing. And these blisters are getting insane. Like, these more streamlined blisters are getting absolutely insane. We would normally just have sort of a nice big sort of square bulb around him, but now we have a real sort of indent and then his brain sticking out on the side. But as always, he is a Cars on the Road character. You get the lovely map on the background, and then being that, again, I am English, he is just the only character we see on the back. Don't get any other sort of future releases. We literally just get to see Doug in all of his glory. So without further ado, I think we should crack this guy open and get on in there for it and have a look at him. I do have a little bit of a pile of rubbish going on over there. I need to clean that up. Anyway, Doug himself here out of the package. And he is a really good weight for this sized character. I reckon he is just shy of a deluxe, but his bulbous brain here is plastic. It is not die cast. But as you can see, he is looking amazing. He's got sort of that gormless zombie looking stare, a few sort of chips in his teeth here. Normal grey looking sedan other than that though, but he is an amazing character, and this is Doug from the show. So as you can see, they did do a very good job of paying homage to Doug on the show, obviously minus the colouring, so that's here nor there. Now, the main car, like I said, he is just a grey sedan, but all of that lovely detail, that colouring comes into play with the brain here. As you can see, it is absolutely phenomenally painted. Now, the veins don't go all the way around the back, but to be honest with you, if you are making sort of a low budget movie, what you'd want to do is only have sort of props that looked good camera side. And if that's the only view you're going to get at Doug, do you really need the brains going around the back? Probably not, to be honest with you, but he is looking absolutely phenomenal. Now, on the bottom, as you can see, he is made in Thailand, Disney Pixar Mattel, and has all of his lovely date stamps as always. But guys, I think, as always, I have waffled on far too much, and I will leave you all with that one, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, I don't normally do sort of these cutbacks after I finished, but I thought I'd try and quickly recreate a little bit of the art that we see of the Disney Pixar have released on their Instagram page. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a silly mashup with the custom Mattel that I made, who may or may not be in a video coming up soon. My little custom Mattel here. But yeah, something a little silly for you guys that, like I said, I don't normally do these. So I just thought I'd quickly throw this together, and then I'll leave you with that one. Thanks, guys.